To save a fellow service member with a live grenade lodged in his body. Our Pentagon correspondent Barbara Starr is joining us now with these unbelievable details. Barbara?
You know, Wolf, over 10 years of war, we have seen so many stories of courage and valor on the battlefield. I want you to meet some men who risked it all to save a Marine they did not know. An Army crew well-practiced in medevacing wounded troops off the battlefield in Afghanistan. But soon, these 4 men would have to make a decision few can imagine.
Each of us on the aircraft had to agree to take this patient on.
There was quite a bit of alarm amongst the crew at the time, as you can imagine.
That's because their patient, 20-year-old Marine Corps Lance Corporal Winder Perez, had a foot-long rocket-propelled grenade embedded in his left side. It could have exploded at any moment. Perez needed to be flown to the nearest medical unit some 65 miles away.
Well, if the RPG exploded, you know, Specialist Edens and Sergeant Hardesty are working on the patient directly over them. The shrapnel alone would have been devastating. And about 18 inches behind where the patient is lying is over 300 gallons of jet aviation fuel. And it would have been catastrophic.
When the helo landed, Navy trauma nurse Lieutenant Commander James Gennari ordered his staff to stay away.
I decided that I was going to go because, quite frankly, I am not going to ask somebody to do what I'm not going to do. It's just not going to happen.
The young Marine was still fully conscious.
I took him by the hand, and he said, "Where is everybody?" Then I said, "Well, you have an RPG in your leg, and everybody's staying away from you. I promise you I will not leave you till that thing is out of your leg." And he said, "Cool."
This video shows the amazing effort. Gennari, wearing the helmet, was joined by explosives expert Army Staff Sergeant Benjamin Summerfield.
The staff sergeant came around to the right side of the patient, leaned over a little bit, and he grabbed a hold of the fins, and he gave a big tug and got about halfway through, or halfway out.
Watch Summerfield keep tugging, finally getting the live round out of the young Marine. And 3 days later, the young Marine, Lance Corporal Perez, turned 21 years old. That was back in January. This video now just emerging, and we are told that Lance Corporal Perez, since January, still recovering in a military hospital here in the Washington, D.C. area. Wolf?
What a story, though. He's still alive. Thank God for that. So thank God the other troops are all alive as well.